All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went to school, letting it bang my little. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer.
Let's get it. Let's go. We got the angry man defends a guy that's 24 years old and with a 17-year-old baby mother. We're going to get right to this shit. We're going to see what's going on out here in this world. So I'm making sure when I start this video, I'm starting it the way I'm starting it. Straight up. Because we on full smoke with this shit. I've been seeing a lot of weird shit as long as I've been on YouTube. One thing I've always been on is the protection of children, man. I don't give a fuck. So we're going to get to this shit right here, man. Okay? We're going to hear the excuses that this man making. How he was in jail and all that. He was too young and stuff. He was 12 years old in a 24 years old body. But you want to go push up on a young girl, though. Yeah? I even heard you say, you know, I was in the gang, but I ain't want to catch the body. But you want to catch a young girl body, though. Bruh, don't even talk to me. Son, if you ain't want to catch a body, don't even talk to me, son. That's my name in sign language. Know it. Uda, 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 always on go. Learn this shit. I'll just be humble with y'all people online. You motherfuckers gonna learn this shit today. Straight up. Protect the goddamn children from these weirdos. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
How fast I was talking to Prince about what he had said about old girl Jasmine Crockett. I wasn't even paying attention to what Prack said because I was too busy doing some research. So I didn't even hear what he said until y'all.
You don't listen to Prack. Prack's another weirdo. Homeboy, you's another weirdo, homie. Niggas don't want to see me on Earth, and I be flying around this whole Earth. Nigga, it costs $50 to fly to your city. Don't mention a nigga like Uda. Trust me, son. Might be your last mention. Know it.
I'll just play it back right now. But as far as what I said, and to Keon's retarded ass, if somebody asks me a question, right? They ask they
defending you, but go ahead.
Right? They put me in a box and they say, yo, these are the only two choices you got. A or B. I don't got C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I got A and B. Right? So here's what I'm.
This nigga think he's smart. This nigga Beans. It's Beans TV that's talking right now. This nigga think he's smart or too smart for motherfuckers. He said he was in jail at 17 years old. You ain't see them people. We're going to use Beans' word. Stomp their ears together. You ain't see people get their ears stomped together for being with young people. You ain't see that type shit, Beans. Huh? You got to listen to when these motherfuckers talk, son. Y'all niggas give yourselves up. Straight up, son. Not jacking you, bud.
I'm saying. If anybody think differently, make an argument, nigga.
I'm with it.
Make an argument. Tell me why you think you would rather to have a 16-year-old father your daughter's child who can't provide, can't do shit for it versus a 30-year-old. We already
listen to the weird question he asking, bro. Why? Tell me why he's asking you. Do you want a 16-year-old father a child with your daughter that can't provide nothing, or a 30-year-old man? What the fuck is wrong with this dude, bro? What the fuck is wrong with this dude, bro? Yo, son, this shit getting weirder every day on the YouTube streets, bro. Weird as hell, my nigga. On Jesus Christ sandals. He already said he ain't catch no bodies. He was in a gang supposedly in Chicago. He the only nigga in Chicago ain't catch a body. What, nigga? My homies out there caught Scloombars. So I don't know what part of Chicago he from. Everybody caught a body that I know in Chicago.
We already know we don't want the 30-year-old fucking with the 16-year-old. We already know we don't even want our 16-year-old daughter to have sex as it is. We already know all that shit. So all these dog whistles everybody be blowing, kill yourself with that dumb shit. Answer the question though, because see, that's what I don't do. I don't dunk them. Right? If somebody asks me a question, no matter how tough it is, I just don't fucking answer it unless I know they being disrespectful. Then I can tell them to eat a dick.
It's just what it sounds
Hey,
like.
wait.
Nigga,
who done?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is K Clarity. Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay.
bro. I'm triggered by these things, bro. I'm triggered by these kinds of conversations. I'm triggered by these weird ass people want to be dealing with young ass people. Men talking about they want women in their 20s. Them niggas 40, 50 years old ass, traumatized, stressed out ass niggas want to come stress out people. Bruh, I'm triggered by all of this shit, bro. I'm really fucking triggered, son. Straight up, son. Straight up, son. Play with my daughter. I bet you I smoke on you niggas, man. Again. Won't be the first time. Again. I bet you I smoke one of you niggas again. I bet you. I bet you I smoke one of you niggas
Before
again.
I actually get into what just happened in the video.
Hey, so somebody got YouTube on in the back.
Yeah, that was me. My bad. Go ahead.
Before we actually dive into what you said in the video, did you have a baby with a 17-year-old where you was 24?
I was just about to ask.
Absolutely. I was also like,
the nigga said absolutely. He proud of that. They said, did you have a baby at 24 with a 17-year-old? That mean that she was probably 16 when he got her pregnant. Y'all niggas ain't talking about that part. Was she 16 when you got her pregnant? I don't give a fuck what the consent is. I don't give a fuck what your state says, homie. I don't care. Because when the states bring that shit down to 14, you niggas is the niggas that's going to deal with the 14s, bro. And that's an extra body that I got to catch for no reason. Because you niggas is being stupid. It's another body I got to catch, bro. It's what happens, bro. That's weird, bro.
Locked up in jail with grown people when I was 17. See, this is what I'm saying. The people who say 18, they say that because they believe that's the age of consent. Yes or no? Yes or no?
You had a baby with a 17-year-old.
I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Once niggas start talking that consent shit, it gets weird, bro. Couple of creeps just left, probably. You niggas trying to do the same thing to kids, nigga. Eat that. Bye. I don't care. It's not gonna be a nice stream. Ain't nothing nice about this stream, son. When a nigga start talking what consent is and all this weirdo shit, consent, an Angryman defended this nigga. He came up on his panel cursing out the women, ain't cursed out that man for being with a young ass girl at the time when he was with it. What type of shit you on, Angryman? What type of timing is you on, homie? Straight up, son. You was from Brooklyn, allegedly, supposedly. Bring your ass back then. Because I'm still here, homie. Fuck by way of Alabama. This nigga from Brooklyn by way of Alabama. Boy, come back. Make no video like about me like Mont. Don't do it, nigga. Bring your ass back before I fly to Alabama where the fuck your ass at and catch your ass by that grill that you at. Don't play with me, Angryman. Don't fucking mention me, nigga, on Jesus Christ.
Yes or no?
Jesus Christ.
Do you think 18 is the age of consent? Yes or no?
Well, the age of consent legally differs in each state.
Absolutely. So morally, it's okay for an 18-year-old and a 24-year-old to be together? Yes or no?
Do I what?
Do you think it's okay for an 18-year-old and a 24-year-old to be together? Yes or no?
No.
Why this nigga talking around in circles at 18 and 24? We're not talking about none of that, sir. We're talking about you being 24 years old and you being with a girl that got pregnant at 17. Allegedly, she probably was 16. It's only 9 months, nigga. It's 12 months in a year. Was she 16? Ask yourself the real question. Was the girl 16? This nigga's weird, son. Means you're weird, bro. You're weird, nigga. You're weird, bro. You're weird. And I'm glad these conversations came out so you fuck niggas could start exposing yourselves. I'm happy it came out so you niggas can start exposing yourselves, bro. Straight up. And you running around jumping to the defense. That's why I see you jumping to the defense of other niggas. Because you niggas is weirdos, bro. Niggas is weirdos, bro. On Jesus Christ sandals. You niggas is weirdos. On God, you niggas is weirdos.
I would not want my 18-year-old daughter with a 24-year-old.
Absolutely. Now tell us why.
Because I wouldn't. They're not even on the same level. My daughter is still barely legal by the law. Mm-hmm. So would I want a grown man?
Is she barely legal by the law or is she legal by the law?
Look at this nigga trying to make concessions. Is she barely legal by the law? Is she legal by the law? Fool ass nigga beans. She 18. She can probably get a pack of cigarettes. Can't get her ass in a club, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, weirdo? What you arguing about? What you debating with people about their kids, bruh? What you talking about? She said, my kid barely legal, nigga. Leave it to Beaver, nigga. Leave it be. 18, what the fuck would you know at 18? What the fuck? So what? You could get a pack of cigarettes? So what? You can't get your ass in a club legally. So that means barely, motherfucker. What the fuck are you making an excuse and a concession, bro? We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing none of that with you niggas, bro. You niggas get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Barely legal means that she's actually over the age of legality. So that means she's actually legal, but barely, because that would mean she just turned legal.
Actually, absolutely. So as long as we're acknowledging that you aren't actually making an argument, right? I'm not telling you not to think what you think, but the problem is y'all don't actually make arguments.
Make an argument for you impregnating a 17-year-old. Why don't you make an argument for that? Why do you feel that that was okay for you to impregnate a 17-year-old at 24 years old? Make an argument for that, nigga. What is we talking about?
I don't have to talk to you, right? So
yeah, don't talk to me.
He don't want to talk to him because he want to talk in circles. These niggas think they too smart. That's why they read the books, bro. Like, niggas, yo, bro, I don't want to start naming off some people on earth, bro. Nature boy ass niggas be some weird-minded niggas, bro. Just be weird, bro. These niggas think they too smart for people, bro. You want to make all these fucking excuses. You talking about, bro. Why don't you talk about you being 24 and being with an allegedly 16-year-old nigga? How many months it is? 9 months of pregnancy. So she had the baby at 17? Was she pregnant at 17? Was she pregnant at 17, sir? You said you was in jail when you was 17. You ain't see people get their ears stomped together and get violated in there for doing that weirdo shit? Well, at 17, you was in jail. Grown man jail, you said, Beans. You didn't see this type of shit was wrong. You had a crash course lesson and it's wrong. 7 years after you was in jail, grown man jail, you with somebody that you 7 years older than. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Make that make sense, bro.
You got me right. I don't want to talk to pedophiles. You absolutely right.
Listen, bro, you can run with that nigga all you want to. I know you won't say that shit in my face.
Hey, Keon. We got to be careful with what we say about people. Now you might not like what happened, but if technically, if the girl was legal at the time that it happened, according to the state, you cannot put that jacket on him.
Slow down, bro. The fuck are you talking about, Trey? What the fuck are you talking about, Trey? I don't give a fuck what the state talking about. I'm putting the jacket that I'm putting on the nigga because they put it on themselves, nigga. What the fuck is we doing? If the state say 14 and a nigga with a 14-year-old, you gonna say, oh, the state can't do it because we can't put the jacket, Trey? Protect your channel, Trey. But don't say no shit like that, bro. Don't you fucking say nothing like that, bro. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, bro? I don't care. The fucking weirdest of people is the one who set them fucking standards and them statutes and them laws. Who you think set that shit? The people that want to get away with the shit. The Schwepsteins is the people that set those laws, bro. You judging something by a state, bro? No. I don't give a fuck what the state say. We find your ass dealing with young kids, nigga. Your ass is getting spatially sprocketed. You getting a one-way departure to space. Learn that part. I don't give a fuck what the state said, bro. You're going to get your ass up out of here, bro. Cool.
I'm always saying that because at the end of the day, this is my channel and nobody's going to be able to come to my channel and say that
what?
Somebody mischaracterized them from a legal standpoint where I have an issue.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
You understand
Beans,
what I'm
what
saying?
state was this in?
I don't care about no legal standard, Trey. I'm gonna come to your channel later on today when you live and come tell you about that. Straight up. I'm gonna pop up when you live. I never came on your channel. Today's gonna be my first day, bro. And I'm gonna speak to you about this. I don't care what the state say, bro. We don't care what Granny said, whoever, the weird uncle, smoking uncle too, nigga. We don't give a fuck what who say. It's about what we say. Period. Shit is weird, son. Shit is weird. That nigga's a grown-ass man at 24 years old having a baby by a 17-year-old who's probably 16 when she had the fucking got pregnant and then had the baby at 17, most likely, bro. It's only 12 months in a year, son. 9 months with the pregnancy, bro. So when was she pregnant? At 17? She had the baby at 17 too? Okay. Was she born in December? She all right. Probably was 16. Nigga had the baby at 17. Use your fucking heads. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Don't be fucking dumb.
Hey, hold on, no, hold on. And let me deal with this. I'm not defending nobody. I'm defending my channel. That's what I'm doing.
Beans, what state was this in?
And for YouTube purposes, TOS, don't say that word. Say PDF.
Beans, what state was this in?
What state was what in?
Where it occurred.
What state was what in? Listen to this nigga, son. We talking about you, nigga. What state was this in, man? He don't know what's going on. What state was what in? You the one want to sit here asking everybody questions, asking K Clarity questions, 18 her daughter and all this other shit. Nigga, we asked you a question, nigga. What state this in? What you mean, what state? Not a nigga that lost his fucking space. What state what in? These niggas think they too smart for their own good. They think they too smart, bro. And you doing a live later, Beans? I'm popping up on that shit, nigga. Hope you let me up. Hope you let me up, nigga. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling you now, nigga. Straight. You already told me and established that you didn't catch no bodies and you was in the gang. You're the only nigga in Chicago that I know that didn't do that. Tell that to the 13-year-old me. Okay? I wish I thought like you at 13. Sorry.
My situation?
Yeah.
Do you think I should answer that before you answer my questions? Because I think it's fair that you answer my questions first before you try to make it personal. I don't have no problem with talking about my situation. I've done many lives about it, including one where my baby mama came up and told everybody that she lied about her age. But it didn't matter because if she would have,
she lied about her age. You know how many weirdos make that excuse, man? You a grown man. You do due diligence. That's why Ilosophical got his ass caught up in the conversation. And 2K of them niggas got their ass caught up in the fucking travesty over there, bro. Bro, you a grown man. You do the fucking due diligence. You have discernment. You supposed to make sure that a person, and you don't know a person's young? Stop lying, bro. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to me. Stop lying to yourself, nigga. And stop lying to me. You know a young person when you meet a young person, because that's why you thought you could take advantage and get over. The fuck? It didn't seem like you had no money because the little girl looked like she had a job. You ain't had no job, right, Beans? You ain't had no job. It's a bum ass nigga running around want to be with somebody goddamn child. Weird as hell. It's weird as hell, son. Niggas is weird as hell, son. Shit is weird, son. You niggas got to be stopped. Hey, Bridget. Hey, y'all. Hey, daughter. Y'all niggas need to be stopped. You niggas need to be stopped, bro. Monique, hey, Queen. You niggas need to be stopped. Straight up.
told me she was 17, it would have still been okay because I knew it was legal, right? But this is what I'm saying. Answer my question.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. What state is it? Like, so that you can tell me the age of.
He would have still did it, though. You know that, right? He said he would have still did it either way because he would have been legal. Who the fuck goes by what a state says? Why do you go by your own morals and integrity and the things that you have within yourself? Fuck what that state says, bro. Why you want to be with a little kid, bro? After you getting weaponized against you, talking about she came online and said that she lied about her age. You actually bought that woman, because she's a woman now, most likely whenever she went on the channel. You bought that woman in to come renege? Spade stick, sister. Don't start reneging now, nigga. We taking 3 books back, bro. Spade stick. We all play spades, bro. Not playing that game with you, bro. Spade stick. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Don't do this. Mad that you even brought the woman up there on your goddamn channel to come tell you that she lied to you. She didn't lie to you. She was a little kid, nigga. And you knew it. She wasn't 20 years old. She wasn't 21 years old. She wasn't any of those ages, nigga. You knew that she was not. So that's how y'all get over say, she lied to me. You think we taking that excuse in 2026? You think so? She lied to you. A lot of weird ass niggas looking for women that's 20. Shit, weird. You like 40, 50 years old, son. But you looking for women that's 20. That's crazy, son. That's weird, son. So that means you would be with an 18. And then if you're going to be with an 18, you might buck up on a 17 and a under, bro. What's the difference, bro? To you? What's the difference? Because y'all just go off of body and who's developed or not. That's what y'all go off of. That's how come y'all's the same ones to run down on the transgender. Yeah, nigga, because you're looking for the ass and the titties. You're going to run right down on the transgender, nigga. Weird as hell. Niggas is weird as hell, son. Straight up. Straight up. Slap that like button, man. Unless you's a fucking PDF. Protect the fucking children out here. Look at me like y'all fucking stupid.
With 18 and 24. You said barely legal, which is not even an actual thing. She's legal or she's not. She is legal at 18, yes. So what's wrong with 18?
You said 17. You said she was some.
Right. I asked you what's wrong with 18 and 24.
I would not want that for my daughter morally. Mm-hmm. I don't want
18 and 24 ain't the conversation. See how you keep moving around the goalpost? Let's talk about you, sir. Not no if my if was a spliff, we be all fucked up. We not saying with no ifs and no prepositions, homie. Let's just talk about what you did, bro. You 24 with a 17 who was most likely 16 at the time and got pregnant at 17. Let's just use our heads, bro. Only 12 months in a year, bro. 9 months of a pregnancy, bro. How old was the girl, man? 16, most likely in my head, allegedly. His baby mom got to come on here and say, I did not conceive the baby at 16. I want to hear that. Not she telling you that she lied to you about her age. You a grown-ass man, nigga. What? I got to stop that excuse, bro. That ain't no goddamn excuse that nobody lied to your dumb ass, bro. Get the fuck out of here. If you that dumb, you don't need to be with nobody goddamn child.
I have a 20-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a 30-year-old approaching my daughter. Like, that's not what I want.
So you just went to 30 when the question was 18 to 24. This is gonna go bad.
Well, no, I was using example my 20-year-old.
18 to 24, 18
I
to
don't
24.
have it. So I moved the age because my daughter's older than that. And I'm only speaking from me being a parent and my child.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So you said 18 and 24, and you said you didn't like it from a moral standpoint. So what's the moral objection?
I don't think that a 24-year-old man or woman should be dating someone who's 18. That's how I feel.
She's still a senior. She's still a senior in high school.
You keep saying that's how you feel. That's what I'm saying. Moral.
You keep saying that's how you feel. Beans. Why don't you feel the same way? Why don't you feel the same way, bro? You keep saying how they feel or how she feels. Why don't you feel the same way? And you also said your baby mother took the kid and left your ass. I wonder why. I wonder why. Probably knew your ass is weird. Get my kid the fuck out of here. Popped up like Bugs Bunny. Is this Albuquerque? Left your dumb ass. Oh, stupid ass nigga. Oh, dumb ass nigga. Left your dumb ass. Sad work, bro.
Objection. All you're doing is proving that you're basing this on what you were programmed to think. And this is exactly what we were talking about earlier. So let me take it off of you for a second, K. Clary. The reason why I say that is because there are people who are going to tell you, hey, man, listen, if she's not 18, you wrong, right? And they're basing that on the fact that what they believe is the age of consent is 18.